Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, hello, my name is Kim and I go by Kimberkiss here on YouTube. So I wanted to do a love reading for Starseeds. I just thought this would be pretty interesting because there's been all kinds of crazy energies recently and actually this whole year and past year, and yeah, so it's like a culmination building up, and then we're in this portal right now, right? And I just feel like it's been a lot for a lot of people, especially this year, especially pretty recently too. I've noticed with a lot of my spiritual friends and people messaging me that it's been quite a journey. So I thought this would be cute. We're doing a little love spread. I put them in the shape of a heart. And yeah, I was trying to be creative and fun. And so let's go ahead and start, and we'll work our way up around. So if I need clarifiers, I will probably pull from my tarot cards. I feel like that's you guys. There's only one that you want. There's only one person that you want, one energy, one frequency, one being. Okay, so let's start with this first card. I'm so excited for this. I should have made it cuter with my crystals, but that's okay. Let's see. So first card is Retreat. Ooh, you guys need to retreat. So it's the Retreat card. And it's saying it's time to disconnect from the world. Oh, you know, I want to pull all of these and flip them over and just see what we're getting. This one in the center, this past life relationship, you have known each other before. This card has been coming up in client readings recently non-stop. I'm saying non-stop, and the honeymoon card. Yeah. I do want to get some clarifiers for the finances and career, and the release your ex, and the true love in the reverse. So, okay, we got true love in the reverse with the lovers in reverse. That did not clarify anything for me. Okay, maybe it did. It's a conundrum in and of itself. Wow. I feel like I need clarifiers for the clarifiers. Maybe I should have picked that tarot deck. Let's do this puppy. If I pull the same dang cards in reverse, I'm just gonna laugh. I hope everyone's doing really well, by the way. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and join the Kimberkiss Club. So we have so much fun here. Oh, okay. It's starting to make more sense. And I promise I'll clean this up. It's messy. Oh, wow. Frick. Okay, this one makes sense now. Okay. Remember, I do pick up a lot on collective energies. Whew. Where do we begin? I feel like talking about this true love and the lovers in reverse and Nine of Staffs, I could literally go on for a decade talking about this because just of the energies it provides. Okay, so the romance of a lifetime. Right, just the energy of that. The romance of a lifetime. I feel like that is your relationship with yourself, right? I feel like ultimately that's the relationship of a lifetime, over lifetime, over lifetime, over lifetime. But when it comes to talking about somebody else, there is this like idea that you can't have a relationship of a lifetime, that it doesn't exist, that it's a made-up construct. And I think that in itself is like a program, because people think things are like, I guess, too good to be true. Now, I do see like for a lot of you, there's two different meanings here. I see a lot of you coming into love with yourself. You've been working at this, you've been clearing out things, you've been trying a lot of different techniques and ways of doing things and different perception shifts, and it has been serving you well. And I do advise you to continue doing that. But at the same time, there needs to be a boundary to how much you put in to yourself and how much you put into others. Like there needs to be a boundary to where it's believing that the true love doesn't exist when it does. Because I feel like that's a constant reel, like a reel that keeps playing in your head, like this true love, this relationship doesn't exist. It's too good to be true. It's a Disney fantasy, blah, 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 blah. Like, it does exist. It does exist. However, you need to be picky and you need to stand your ground, and you need to, it's a conundrum in and of itself. It's hard to explain. It's like you need to open up your heart, but you need to put up boundaries at the same time. When it comes to yourself and the other person is the message I'm getting here with that one. So I'm going to put these two away. That's what I'm getting with that card. I hope that makes sense. Also, I feel like you have a lot of suitors lined up, and you just got to kind of like build yourself up, and then I guess just trust your intuition. But place boundaries where need be too, because just because you have a lot of suitors lined up doesn't mean that they're all your suitors, right? Doesn't mean that they all have your best intentions at heart. Like, you'll know. But yeah, it does exist. It does exist. And I don't want you thinking that it doesn't. So there's that. Let's see this one. Finances and career. I feel like there was a lot of like this kind of energy. Chaotic, like fighting for what's yours, like being very overprotective. But we do have two influences of these two starseeds coming together to bring peace to all of these energies. When it comes to your life and career, I feel like the person that you ultimately end up with, or, you know, start talking with, will want, obviously, what's best for you, will want your career to take off. And I also feel that they might be collaborating with you some way, some shape, some form towards your finances, towards your business. I see a lot of jealousy surrounding this. I see a lot of hate. I see a lot of also blossoming for you. I see a lot of defensiveness. And I think once you let the defensiveness just aspect fade away, it will make room for more light to come in. Because ultimately, you are this with your finance and career, because this was the other card to clarify the clarifier. You have two decisions to make. But I see you pretty balanced, and I see you making the right one, and you literally have the world at your fingertips. I mean, and you understand that you're creating everything. And it's just making you stronger. It's making you smarter. It's making you wiser. It's ultimately bringing you everything that you were meant to have anyways. And it's like you innately hold that wisdom of knowing that. So I'm going to put those away. That's what I'm getting with those ones. Okay. Just to clean this up a little bit. And then we have the release your ex. So the time has come to clear your energy. I feel like there's someone that you guys have been holding on to. Okay, so I'm hearing Gemini, I'm hearing Virgo, and what else am I hearing? Pisces and Taurus. So it could be any one of those signs. Doesn't have to be, but those were the ones that came through pretty strong for those of you that are watching. So we have Knight of Cups, and this is ultimately getting a hold over your emotions. You're riding the dark horse for far too long. You're riding the shadow for far too long, and it's time to let these things go. Like, these people were red flags from the start, and you didn't take the red flags, and now your ship is sunk, and you're like really teed off about it, but you're more mad at yourself, I guess. It's like a combination of being mad at the person, but also being mad at yourself. And so you have to let these things go. You need to understand that you're your own SOS when it comes to this. And the reason, obviously, that they were your ex was that's in the past. And now it's time for something better. And yeah, you guys need to like lighten up a little bit. I just see like so much like serious energy. Get it? Serious. We're in a Syrian portal. But I really do. Like, I see a lot of serious energy, and I just think you guys need to lighten up a little bit. And just go with the flow more. Really, because I do see you ultimately getting over this. I do see you ultimately like saving yourself, and it's by clearing the thought patterns. It's by clearing the thought patterns about this person and about yourself and what you could have done better, etc., etc. And you're clearing all this away. That's what I'm getting there. So I'm gonna put these away. But definitely getting a hold on your emotions there and releasing it. If you need to take a retreat for yourself, to disconnect from the world, to do this almost like ritual with releasing your ex, I mean, that would probably be a good thing. Cry it out, let it go, cleanse the energy, get yourself some sage or some Palo Santo, some white candles safely, and clear the air, clear the energy in your home, definitely. So the love that's coming in, okay, because you do deserve love. Like, I feel like a lot of you know this. A lot of you are calling in your soulmate. And I think a lot of you right now are in the beginning stages of this. I feel like a lot of you did release something that happened in the past, and a lot of you are in the beginning stages of like newly meeting somebody. And if you're not now, it is going to happen pretty soon, is the message that I'm hearing. I'm hearing yes for a lot of you. Because you've done this prayer, this inner prayer, whether you did it consciously or subconsciously, you called in your soulmate. And this could have been from like a parallel timeline. This could have been from a past timeline. This could have just like happened recently. It really doesn't matter on the timing of it. It just matters that it's like literally been in your blueprint, and the calling, it's like the trumpet call was there. And now this person's going to be coming in. And yeah, it's like the more you commit to yourself and your self-care and your self-love, it's like the more this relationship itself evolves with this other person, if that makes any sense. Yeah, this person is definitely worth waiting for. If they haven't come in already, just know that they're definitely worth waiting for, and there's divine timing at hand. Work in your love life. And I think this person's going to help you with your work somehow, with your finances and your career. If something is like amiss right now, like this person coming in is going to give you an amazing idea. They're going to give you the, I don't know, I guess just like a lot of support. And I just see you collaborating with them. I really do when it comes to your business, and it's really cool. Not everyone, but most of the energies here are saying yes. And I see a lot of like playful energy. I see a lot of like knowing and recognizing like from right off the bat, because we do have the past life relationship here in the center. And I do see like Okay, so this is where the X came in. Because someone from your past is returning from your life. And they want you to release this person. Okay, like they keep trying to come back in, and you just need to stay firm in your boundaries and take some time for you, okay, to clear away these energies, because you're going to be transmuting them all on your own. But I feel like you transmute them pretty easily. You understand why they're your ex and things like that. So also, this card has a double meaning. The reconciliation is also the past life relationship. Okay, so this person coming in is a soulmate from your past life. You have definitely known each other before. And I wouldn't say this is a karmic. I'm really not feeling it's a karmic. I'm feeling it's like some sort of soulmate relationship. Could be twin flame. Could definitely be twin flame. I feel like that's a taboo word anymore. But it could be. And not that that's a bad thing. Like, none of it's bad. It's just is what it is. It's what's coming in. It's that twin flame fiery energy. It's that soulmate, soul recognition energy. And reconciling. Like, it's like you guys know right off the bat from meeting each other that you've known each other before. And you both understand that you deserve love. You both understand that you deserve to have fun and be playful. You both understand that this love is definitely worth waiting for in divine timing. Wow. So I feel like eventually this person, and take how this resonates for you, because this is important. You have to use your own discernment. But I am definitely seeing that waiting for this person that you're in this honeymoon phase with, it's going to lead to something prosperous here. Not just so much in the finances and career, but as far as like engagements or marriage. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Once you let go of this whole X thing, this X thing is like this, it's kind of like this test, I think. And knowing that you deserve love, knowing that you shouldn't settle for what was in the past, knowing that you need to stay true to who you are and in alignment and work on your self-care. And the more you do that, the more what you're looking for and believing isn't even true in the first place, which it is coming in for you. And once you are patient and cultivated this divine patience and surrendering to the flow, that's when everything just kind of aligns. Because you have manifested this person's manifested you. It's a divine blueprint. It's something that was written. It was written in the stars. It was written before you were even a human, right? It was written in higher dimensional construct. That isn't even a construct, because ultimately higher dimensional construct doesn't exist. But anyways, it was written in the stars. And it just is. I keep hearing that message over and over. Like, it just is. Like, it is what it is. And it's a good thing. And I really do feel like this person is worth waiting for. And when you ultimately come together, it will just blossom into something greater, definitely here. All right, so we're at 20 minutes. I do want to pull a few more cards. I hope everyone's doing really, really well. Let's see. Okay, they're telling me a couple from here, and then a couple. You got the Fool. This is like an initiation of sorts. It's like, will you believe the programming, or will you evolve above the programming? When it comes to the idealisms and the programs surrounding love, the societal construct of love. Okay. Interesting. I feel like a lot of you have gone through some things like recently. maybe like little like miscommunications or something with this person, but ultimately it actually strengthened the relationship. Okay. This is so okay. This is so funny. It's so contradicting. But basically you're like in this Fool energy, like this like new love, like happy-go-lucky, and it's like you're so focused on this person, it's like you're almost forgetting about yourself. So it's just reminding you to bring in that balance. Also, I feel like a lot of you feel like money is out of reach at this time, because you really want to go on a journey. You really want to go on a journey, and I feel like some of you feel like you don't have the means to do so. But it is saying that like everything that you want is yours. You have to get out of this mentality to where you think you can't have it, because it already is yours. See how contradictory? It's like he's like, I can't reach it, and he's like literally holding it there. So yeah, just know that you are controlling your reality. You are making what happen. I do see abundance coming in for you, so get out of this like toxic mindset. When it comes to love and when it comes to abundance, like you have to break these programs and let them just dissipate away. If you ever want this like happy family card, because I do see a lot of happy family, like, and this isn't just like romantic either here with this card, like it is, but there's also like a lot of soul family being reunited here. A lot of star seeds coming together, a lot of like soul recognition, a lot of past lives that you're recognizing and joining forces with, as far as love warriors, light warriors, star seeds. But also I see you need to get your balance aligned, your balance aligned. You need to get your chakras aligned and in balance in order to be able to shine your light more. And I feel like you do kind of need to go on a little retreat, or just like take a couple days for you to just relax and get outside. And I'm also seeing like you do have this ability to have this like beautiful happy family that you've always dreamt of. Like it's literally in the cards for you. Don't be a fool in the way that you think that these things aren't available to you when they're already in your existence and in your timeline. I think you already know they line up in your timeline, but it's like you're not believing it. Let's pull a few more cards, and then that'll complete the reading. I'd like to pull a couple more cards though, just to see. A lot of you are very indecisive about this person. A lot. So I think like taking time for yourself to like think about it would be very beneficial. Consult your higher power, your higher self. Listen. There's keys that and actually visions that are going to be unlocked within your third eye when it comes to answering all the questions that you want to know about this person. Yeah, I keep hearing like Taurus, or they have a very grounded energy. They might also be Palladian. It's so like, it's such a conundrum, because it's like you literally understand that these things are possible, yet you're doubting them. It's confusing. It's like a conflicted, confusing energy. Clean up your act. Like, get a hold on your environment. Get a hold on your self-care. Get a hold on your behavior, your emotions. Like, that's what's going to help you. Remove the mask. Never put up a mask when you're talking to someone. So you need to be fair, right? You need to be yourself. You need to be authentic. So we have the to be fair. Also, not all that glitters is gold either. And you understand this. You can wipe away the mask and see what lies underneath. But sometimes what lies underneath is gold as well. So just like trust Trust the frequencies and what resonates for you. Yeah, between worlds. This like ultimately indecisive energy. Also because of the portal, like a lot of us can be feeling a little off kilter because of this gateway that's opened right now with the Lion's Gate. So know though that like I want you to focus on teal activations. There's these Arcturian activations that have been culminating, and also there's Sirian as well. Arcturian and Sirian, and they're like blue activations. There's teal and there's like a light blue, like almost like baby blue. So like teal and baby blue. That happen like when you're closing your eyes about to go to sleep, you might see like this blue color, or upon like sitting in the sun and closing your eyes and looking towards the sun with your eyes closed, you will see this like teal/blue color. These are Sirian activations right now, and they're also Arcturian. So if you're experiencing that, know that that is normal. You are probably part of the Aqua Ray, and it's activating, or the Emerald Order, and it's activating your third eye and all of your chakras and your light body, and it's like, it's crazy. Let's see. This is just an awesome reading. Okay, so underlying message, like bottom of the deck for this deck of cards, is break free. So this is telling you to try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn for yourself. So we got like 3 different journey cards and the break free card. So this is telling me to tell you to go on some sort of journey. If you're not able to afford it, do some bilocation on your own to different places, because you will really learn a lot of things. You'll gain a lot of perspective and you'll grow a lot of insight. And it will ultimately help you. They want you to set your sights higher. They want you to increase your standards and expect more for yourself and not to settle. A lot of you, guys, is what I'm hearing, have a lot of mother healing to do. It says, as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So this is serious, you know, serious. But it is, and these 2 cards are teal also. But it is serious. Some of you have a lot of healing to do with this, and it's okay. It's important for you to heal this. A lot of you want to be self-employed. A lot of you want to be self-employed. And a lot of like the people that you ultimately are going towards also want this. Not only just for them, but also for you as well. So you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. And this is like your treasure chest, but it's like you don't believe it's happening, but it already is. And this says an unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. So set your sights higher, do some healing when it comes to your mother. Go towards self-employment responsibly on the side of whatever you're doing now, and try to grow this up, because this is something that ultimately we're all going to be doing as sovereign beings when it comes to New Earth. If this is something that resonates, if it's something that you want to do, definitely, if it resonates, go for it responsibly. Do a little bit on the side here and there, or however many times you can fit it in, to help grow that up, because when you work for yourself, it's very magical. It unlocks a lot of things. It's like unlocking the treasure chest for you, and you will gain a lot of abundance from it. And a lot of, you know, a lot of other things as well. It's not just that. It's a lot of integrations, a lot of up-leveling I'm hearing for you. And also know that an unforeseen windfall of new abundance is coming to you now. Even if you don't believe it, because it was in the verse, it is coming to you now. So know that. It's really magical. Take this essence of knowing that the abundance is coming to you, this windfall of abundance is coming to you now, and pull that into your solar plexus chakra, and then expand it out, expand the light out even more. And then if there is someone that you know that you are talking to that radiates at the same frequency as you, you can ask them to do the same thing and like conjoin your solar plexus chakras and like shine it out even more, and it's going to bring even that much more abundance to both of you, is the message I just heard. And if you wanted to amp it up a little bit further with this person or with yourself, you can bring in the crystal citrine. this will really, really help you, or malachite, or the combination of the two, you know, whichever one you want. But yeah, this will ultimately bring that abundance to you that much quicker, that much more pronounced. And I think you're going to be quite surprised, actually. It might even bring like an amazing entrepreneurial idea to you that you never would have thought of. So just keep that in mind. So this does complete the romantic starseed reading. I've never really done one of these. I did do a twin flame reading, but this was geared directly towards starseed, so very exciting. I did want to let you know that I am offering a 15% off sale on all of the items on my shop. This includes all my readings. This includes all my Starseed Origins readings that are so high in demand. I've been a little overwhelmed with doing them recently, but it's amazing. I love doing them, so passionate about it, and I really do like hold on to frequencies and portals. And when the timing feels like really good towards your energy is when I'll do the reading. And when I've gotten sun codes as well is when I'll do the reading. And they're so magical. They're such an experience. And then also I'm offering light language activations and healings, clearing out of like negative energies, implementing the higher DNA activation codes. I do artwork on there. I do moving photos when I channel your energy. There's also timeless readings on there. So whatever you're drawn to as far as labeled timeless on my shop is something that the messages that you need to hear at this time. And so yeah, just check it out. The link will be in the description box below, 15% off. And then any purchase that you make, no matter what it is, you do get a free timeless reading of your choosing from my shop. So definitely check it out. It's going through just a couple more days till August 14th. So definitely take advantage of that if that's something that you've been wanting to do or you're interested in. I love all of you so, so much. Keep crystals around you this month. Please keep the crystals that you're drawn to around you this month, and especially citrine if you own it. And malachite, because this will really help with your abundance. I'm going to jump off of here. I love you all so incredibly much. Stay happy, stay well, and until next time, I will talk to you soon. Bye, Starseeds.